Exercise 3.5. A non-conducting sphere has mass of 100 gram and radius 20 centimeter. A flat, compact coil of wire with 5 turns is wrapped tightly around it, with each turn concentric with the sphere. This sphere is placed on an inclined plane such that plane of the coil is parallel to the inclined plane. A uniform magnetic field of 0.5 Tesla exists in the region in vertically upward direction. Compute the current required to rest the sphere in equilibrium. Now this is your diagram. Okay. Now here a non-conducting sphere has mass what? 100 grams. So the mass of the sphere is given as 100 gram. And the radius is given as 20 centimeter. So it is 20 into, we can take it as capital R. That is 20 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay. The number of turns is taken as 5. Okay. Now this is placed on an inclined plane. That is, the plane of the coil is parallel to the inclined plane. Okay. Now a uniform magnetic field of 0.5 Tesla is applied vertically in the upward direction. So we have to find out the current required to keep the sphere in equilibrium. Now here in the downward direction, the gravitational force of the sphere will act, that is mg. In the upward direction, the magnetic field is acting. Now the sphere is at rest. Okay. Now we can resolve the gravitational force into two components, that is mg cos theta and mg sin theta. And there is a frictional force is acting opposite to that of mg sin theta. Okay. Now we can write the sphere is in translational motion. So we can write sphere in translational motion. So Fs is equal to, okay, mg sin theta, that is only along the x-axis. That is, the frictional force is opposite to that of mg sin theta. Now, when the sphere is in rotational motion, it experiences a torque in clockwise direction. So the torque is given by tau is equal to NBIA cos theta. This is the formula we have learned in the theory. Okay. Now, there is a frictional force acts in the anti-clockwise direction against the torque. So that torque is given, that is, this is the torque due to the frictional force. So the frictional force into radius. Okay. Now I am going to substitute. This I am going to take it as equation 1. This I am going to take it as equation 2. Substituting 1 in 3. So what will get? Tau is equal to mg sin theta into r. Okay. Now this I am going to take it as equation 4. Now equating 2 and 4. So what I'll get it? NBIA cos theta is equal to mg sin theta into r. So what I get it? Sorry, this is NBIA sin theta, not cos theta. MGIA sin theta. So sin theta and sin theta will get cancelled. So NBIA is equal to mgr. So what we have to calculate is what? I. So we can write I is equal to mgr by nba. Okay. For A, I am going to substitute as pi r square. So it is mgr by nb pi r square. Okay. Now substituting the values. Mass is 100 grams. So it is 100 into 10 raised to minus 3 into g. I am going to take it as 10. Okay. And here 1 r and another r will get cancelled by n value is 5, p value is 0.5 into pi into r value is 20 into 10 raised to minus 2. So if you divide, multiply everything, you will be getting the value as 2 by pi ampere. So the current here, it is how much? I is equal to 2 by pi ampere.